Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of my Jet Force Gemini Let's Play. And we're beginning with a departure. We finally got through Goldwood, and now we are on our way to the SS Anubis to catch up with Vela. So, I hope you've had a wonderful holiday period. Mine has been pretty good. Spent a nice quiet one with the family. But there's still ants to kill out there, and thus we're back at work. So, we're on our way to the freighter, the SS Anubis. Apparently it's abandoned, but I don't think it is. I think it's full of ants. So can you imagine a cargo ship that's completely full of ants? Well, that's what this one is. So, we have the nice cinematic fly past. But we don't go to that hole. Or that docking bay, I should say. We go to this docking bay. No sooner do we land, or in fact, practically jumping out of the seat before we land. Here we are on board the SS Anubis. So it's a bit of a staging area here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of exploration first. Oh, look at this! What wondrous thing is this? Ah, the plasma shotgun. This will be very handy. So, we don't have very many shots for it at the moment, but it'll be very handy when we need to deliver a bit of a bigger bang. And straight away we get some ammo for it, not that I've spent any. So we'll just go around up the top here. Ooh, that will come in later. And we can't go this way yet. We'll have to come back for that later. Ah, I hear Magnus down there. So let's go and talk to Magnus, shall we? And also, while I'm up here, there's a number of panels in this area that you have to shoot to be able to basically free tribals. So, I'm just keeping an eye out for those. But that's also a very nice thing to see. So we're now, I believe, up to 49 hit points or something like that. Oh, I just went straight past some capacity crates. And my turning circle's very bad, as you can see there. Alright. Hello, Magnus. What have you got to tell me? Juno! Juno! You're here at last. I'm afraid there's some bad news. I came as quickly as I could when I heard that some of Mizar's heavies had reoccupied the Anubis, but it seems it was too late to warn Vela. Ooh. Why? I mean, well, I suppose keeping a place clean is important, even in space. Oh, what a jerk. Yeah, Vela's not going to have any of that. So run away, Tribal! And thus the chase begins. Oh no! That's not good. Oh, 2 of them? Oh, that's very not good. Oh dear. And so we're forced into a cell. And so we have to free Vela. So that's why I'm also trying to find these little panels, because one of those little panels is the one for Vela's cell. Now, I don't know if there is one in here. I have a suspicion that there is. But it's been such a long time since I played this, I've kind of forgotten where most of them are. So, I'm just going to have to take this a little bit carefully, and just really spend some time just looking around the place just to see if I can actually detect those panels so I can shoot them. And with any luck, one of those will be the right one. So I'm going to go back up the top again. And looking around, I don't see one. So I'll just go up to the next floor. I'm not seeing one again. Ah, that platform up there. That's why we have that thing there. That's going to come much later. But like I said previously, there is a lot of Metroidvania in this game. There's a lot of revisiting areas. So, let us move on into the hold of the SS Anubis, and one of my favourite tracks in the game. And straight away the battle's on. I want to get away from those containers if I can. I'll get those tribals. That was very fortunate just then. Oh, that's not a safe spot. Oh dear, you're big. I don't like you. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's get this plasma shotgun going. I want to shoot you. There we go. Now that was probably entirely unnecessary, but I think that was warranted. I've got to bring the fight up into your face. Right. There's one more down there. Just going to see if I can kill him with those exploding barrels. No, I can't. Oh, it's right in front of me. Got him. Bit of blind shooting there. Right. So that's our way back out. Now, I think there's a panel here. And, like I said, the soundtrack for this is my favourite in the game. Ooh, this looks like a good, delicious thing. Okay, plasma shotgun capacity increase. Oh, hello! He's got his arms raised. Ooh, I can't bring myself to shoot him. I can't. I just can't. He's surrendering. I can't do it. I can't do it. Alright. It's good that they actually have that sort of level of AI and sort of... I mean, as much as I dislike the drones, they do have a little bit of humanity to them, I suppose. Anyway, so while we're listening to this in the background, this lovely track, I should tell you that the soundtrack was written by Robin Beanland and Graham Norgate. At least they're the ones who credited, and there was also Alistair Lindsay, who later was revealed to have also worked on the soundtrack. But Robin Beanland is particularly known for the music for Conker's Bad Fur Day, which would follow, and previously the first Donkey Kong Country. So that really familiar Donkey Kong Country theme, that's his. As for Graham Norgate, he went on to work on a little series of games called Time Splitters. So if you know about those ones, well, yeah, he's responsible for that. And I'm Just trying to see if there is a panel in here. I get the feeling there should be. But Robin Beanland at the time, as well as being as a composer for Rare, he was also working on Conker's Bad Fur Day. They were developing the game quite many years before it came out. And Robin Beanland's actually one of the story writers for that game. So not only is he a great composer, he's a really good storyteller as well. And there's the panel. There we go. Now, just going to refill my ammo. Those red crates just magically respawn all the time, so I might as well use them. Okay. Oh, it's a life force, dude. Really? I have to shoot you? Oh. Alright. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. It's you or Vela. Right. So, let's move on into the next area. And there's a panel right there. Okay, that's 2. Now. That was a bit of a waste of that shot. Well, it one hits the drones. I'm just going to spray some indiscriminate justice through there. And the good thing is that whatever gun you have selected, when you pick up one of the enemy ammo drops, it replenishes that weapon. So, if I can get a plasma shotgun kill and get some ammo to drop, I may be able to replenish my plasma shotgun that way. But in the meantime, let's get rid of these floaty things. God, I hate to find things in this game. There we go. Now, where's your friend down here? There he is. And he gave me a hit. Hey, someone's throwing grenades. I don't approve of this. But something's going to up its capacity. Okay, the pistol. That's a good thing. Oh, that's not, though. Right. Oh, where are you? Off to my right. No, I don't want to crawl. Okay. Give me your ammo. Alright, 2 shots left. It's hiding well. It's hiding very well against the blue background here. Right in front of me. Should have been an easy shot. Oh, right beside him. Okay, did he drop his gun? No, he didn't. Okay. You have annoyed me long enough. Right, let's get the plasma shotgun loaded and hopefully that's going to refill it. Yes. Excellent. And he gave me his head as well, so that's pretty good. So I'm just going to look around here just to make sure there's no more panels. We're also going to shoot down this health just so I'm a little bit more survivable in the next few areas. And as you can see, I am still a horrible shot. So I just want to get this down. Maybe I need to be a bit closer. There we go. So that fell around here. There it goes. They're very bouncy once they get moving. There we go. 5 unit Gemini. So, yeah, I could use some of this health, definitely. Considering I'm half out. Right, up in the sky like that. There we go. So, I suppose one of the things I haven't really talked about yet is Jet Force Gemini as a whole, and why it's really one of Rare's sleeper hits. It's pretty much, I think, because this game was released by Rare's B team. It was released in 1999 as a holiday release, so October, November, December, that period, in time for the Christmas crowds. And so while the B team had been working on this, the A team was working on a little game, I don't know, you might have heard of it, called Donkey Kong 64. So while they were getting Donkey Kong back performing for you, the B team was busy working on this one. And it was developed by the same team that had created Blast Corps, which is probably Rare's least known of the Nintendo 64 titles. But pretty much everything that Rare touched on that console turned to gold. Rareware games sold Nintendo 64 consoles in the same way that Sonic the Hedgehog sold Genesis or Mega Drives. Everybody had either GoldenEye or knew someone who had GoldenEye 007, which for its time was the multiplayer game of choice and the FPS multiplayer game of choice. So yeah, if you didn't have GoldenEye, you borrowed your mother's Blockbuster card and went up to Blockbuster and hired it out during the school holidays when your friends came over, like I did. Being an only child, I didn't really have a lot of the way of the sort of the multiplayer game, so I never actually owned GoldenEye, but I definitely played my fair share of it. And in a way, GoldenEye, since it was one of the previous releases to Jet Force Gemini, really did influence this game as well in terms of the gunfighting and also the menu system, which I will show in time. But anyway, enough of sort of about the history. Let's focus back on the present and move on into the next area. Now, what have we got here? This room. Now, where are you? I hear you there. Oh! I'll just do some running battles like that. See if I can get some more plasmas. Yes! Right, now. Where are you? I hear you. I see you. Can I shoot you? Well, I think I've got him a couple of times. Just the same way he's got me a couple of times. Right. Now, there's a panel hidden behind there. Let's get that. So I'm sorry about the electrical buzzing, but that's all happening, I think, above my head, if memory serves. No, it's actually happening down in the pit here. And I really don't want to fall down that, if I can possibly help it. So I'm going to wait for the platform and... oh... let's move back slightly. Now, there's a panel. And there's someone shooting at me from that side too. Oh, he's still up. Let's see if I can aim ahead of him. Oh, he's doing a good job of running back and forward. Okay, let's get off this platform. Okay, what do I need? I need pistols. Now, I think there's a tribal here, so I'm a little bit wary about shooting indiscriminately. he says, without looking behind him like that. Got you. Oh, right. Still another one around here, I can hear him. Oh. Please don't be a life force store. Please don't be a life force store. Oh, okay, that worked that time. Didn't have to kill him. He surrendered. Okay, well, let's see if I can shoot this panel down here. There we go. Now, I think there is a tribal somewhere else in this room. He's doing a very good job of hiding. Is he up there? No. No, I hope I haven't shot him. Or her, or... Oh. Yep, sorry, mate. Okay. It's probably on the other side here. Though one thing I can do is I can check the menu just to be sure. So, let's do that. So, as you can see, the menu's that sort of funky late 90s, early noughties aesthetic. But at the moment we have 7 options, so we can change our character when that becomes available. Options, look at our health, look at the weapons we have, look at the map, see our inventory, and check tribals, which is what I want to do. So, okay, we've rescued 2, and we've got 8 to find, and we haven't killed any yet. So far, so good. So I think there might be one on the other side here. Just jump onto a platform and make our way over. Of course, I'm going to have to make my way back over this platform. So let's take this carefully and go. There we are. And it's all these goodies that are left over here, including a capacity upgrade. Oh, goodness. For my little friend as well. Ah, there he is. Hello, you. Right. Now that I'm satisfied, let us move on. Now, where's that platform? There it is. Okay. So, the next place to go is going to be over here. Jump over. And we'll go in this door here. Now, I think I've killed everything here that I've needed to. I hope that's the case. Oh, I hear... Oh, this ain't a good situation. I don't like this. I'm just going to go over here and hide a little bit. Oh, coming around to the sides as well. Hello. There we go. Now that's full pistol ammo. Okay. Just a little bit of point-blank shooting there. Get a bit of that. See if I can hide behind something. Oh, I don't like my chances. And it's hard for me to see where they are over there in the darkness. Oh, in front of my face! When we're shooting blue enemies in a blue area. Right. He's down. And I think it's scattered at quite a few locations as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to see if I can get this sniper. Yep. That was satisfying. Let's get some more health back. Grab that. Now. Oh. Not while I'm there, please. Okay. Now, he was somewhere up there. I think I got him. Good, he's not shooting at me now. Now, where is that? I can hear it off to the left, I think. No. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can't see where it is to shoot it exactly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. Okay, that problem's dealt with. Right, let's see if I can get that without causing too much damage to myself. Good. But there's more. And that's a panel there. I don't think I'm... Oh, I might. Oh, how's that for some sharpshooting? Right. Oh. Well, it's either me, you or me, buddy. There we go. Well, now that I've got that panel from afar, I don't need to worry about that, but I'm going to kill it anyway, because that beeping is incessant. And that was a bit too close. Alright, let's get this one. Alright, I think I'm going to do a slightly longer episode just because it's a big area. Now, if I shoot that, am I going to cause any bad things? Alright, he's down. Oh no. Let's see if I can get up here. Okay, machine guns. I'm gonna need those. I can hear why I need those. Oh boy. Oh, that's not the weapon I wanted. That's the one I wanted. And I want to get rid of this guy who's shooting at me. I think that was very much his death. And I'm going to get down here. See if I can shoot them when they go on their next pass overhead. Okay, that's most of them. I think there's only the one left. Well, that's pretty good. He's going to fly around down there and he's going to come back. Eat lead. There we go. Oh, there's still more of them. Will they stop? Right, guns blazing. Right, health is a resource to be used. And hopefully regained. There we go. Now, are there any more panels in here? No, I don't see any up there. There we go. Now, I want to go in here. One of the main reasons is for that. But I'm just going to check for more panels. Okay. And thankfully, all the beeping has now stopped. Hooray! So... Oh, I thought I saw it just over here somewhere. No, it might be my imagination. Okay, let's just go down here. I have a sneaking suspicion there is one high up in this room. But I can't be sure. I think there is. Oh, there it is. That's very well camouflaged. There we go. Alright, so let's head back on our merry way. Let's grab some ammo. And try and avoid the conveyor belt. And we're going to go in this door here. Because this is a little bit of a secret passageway. So let's move on around here. This sort of external walkway at the outside of the ship. I hope there's no meteorites at the moment. In we go. And we're back over the room with the moving platform. But now we have a chance to explore up here. And I believe there's a panel to be found here as well. Ooh. And there might be some enemies up here too, judging by those red arrows. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure I line myself up with these platforms. Yeah, I suppose platforms. Before I walk over, because I don't want to fall down. And I'm just going to go in a nice straight path all the way to the other side. There we are. Now up here, that's a totem, and that helps with the little multiplayer aspects of the game. That's sort of, I suppose, fun little bonuses that you can do. But there's a number of achievements in the game that unlock characters and the multiplayer things. Now, I believe there should be a panel up here. It'd be very strange for them not to have one. So, I'm going to head out into the middle again. Just remembering that the way I want to go is behind me. Okay, so let's see. If I was a panel, where would I be hiding? I'm not seeing one. Ah, wait, is that one there? Okay, so this is going back towards the way I came, and I do have to go back that way eventually, because this is kind of a dead end. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh dear. There's no way out of here. At least I don't think there is. Ooh. Okay. Can I work a miracle? Here it comes. Nope. And there is death number 2. But unless it respawned us back at that door. Ah. That was unfortunate. Anyway. Let's move on. Down back on the side I kind of wanted to get to anyway. Just to check for the panel, but I'm not finding one. I do believe there is one up here. But I'm just not seeing it. Maybe I'm blind. No, it's not up there. Very strange. Okay. I'm going to just do a bit of sidestepping. Line myself up, kind of. And I'm just going to take this easy. Just in that old Mario 64 way of... slower movement equals slower push forward on the analog stick. So maybe the panel's down here. Ah, no, there it is. It's up in the corner. Cheeky thing. Cheeky thing, I can't quite hit it either. Let's try again. There we go. Now let's just find my path, and there we go. Alright, let's move on through the door here. Okay. So this is a bit of a dead end. Oh. Oh. They've got these little insect things, which I'm not a fan of. They're also a bit cannibalistic as well. And I think the machine gun's what I'm going to want to get rid of them. If I can get my aim right. There it goes, it's eating the corpse of the other one there. Space vermin. I'll go along this air duct a bit more. Into a new zone. Oh, there's more of them. So if I have those there, maybe the other one will come. The piece, no. They could. Oh, let's get out of the way. There we go. Now, I don't think there are any panels in this area. But continue on anyway. We'll head into this big open room here. Ah! Mizar coins. We need them later on. So that's the game's true in-game currency. And we have a new toy to play with. So what's in here? A stash of handy cluster bombs. Watch out for that impact zone. It's a killer. Yes, let's not stand near there. And there's another one of the airborne squadron bonus areas. So like I said, I will be back here. But I figured I'd pick up the cluster bombs now. So we'll just make our way back. And we have to make our way back over the top of that platform as well. So, not a very good aim always with the analog stick, at least for smooth running. There we go, so we head through here. And make our way over this again, hopefully without falling down again. Go, and we're okay. So we'll move on, get into here, back through the glass walkway. And I think it's cool that you sort of get to go outside the ship like this. Through the hexagonal door. Because hexagons and circles are pretty much the same thing in 64-bit. And the glass magically came back. There we go. I hope the enemies haven't magically come back too. Let's rush down here. Nope, it doesn't look like it, but there's a capacity crate over here. There we go, more cluster bombs. And we move on through the door here. And we're now in the cell room. This is why I was wanting to shoot all those panels. There we go. Let's see. Now, have I got all of them? I hope so. There we go. That's another tribal in there. There's one there. Three to go, and I'm optimistic. we go. Have I got them all? Here we are. And he's left his pickaxe behind. And I think this is the lucky last one. There we go. All tribals rescued. But there's someone else we need to rescue. My twin sister, Vela. Thanks, Juno. I knew I could count on you. So much for this place being deserted. Anyway, I promised to go after Lupus. We overheard some guards when we arrived, which told us all about the drone generator. It's part of something called the Spawn Ship, currently docked at Icor military base. Then I got careless, but Lupus escaped. He couldn't free me, so I told him to go on. I just hope we haven't missed our chance. I'll hitch a ride on the warship Sekhmet. That should get me through local defenses. You stick to this route. It's not far now. We'll meet up with you at Mizar's palace. Thanks again, Juno, and good luck. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go through the door. And there is my ship, ready and waiting for me. We're now on the little loading dock that we saw when we first flew past the ship. And with that, that's the end of this area. So, most accurate shotgun being the plasma shotgun, considering how few times I shot it. Yeah, that's definitely understandable. And the machine gun, I definitely got a little bit happy with that one. But that's what it's for. So, we take off. We leave the SS Anubis, for now anyway. And now we have a choice of choosing between Vela to go along her story path, or Juno. So considering that we've been playing Juno so far, I'm going to keep going with Juno. And we'll come to Vela's path in due course. We are now able to switch between the two, and also to go to her storyline as well. But in the meantime, Juno has left the SS Anubis and is on his way to the planet Torfret. Now, take a pick how you're going to rearrange that anagram. It does spell something. But we've landed on this cold, bleak world. And it looks like the locals are not giving us a friendly greeting. But that is where I'm going to leave the episode. So thank you very much for joining me this time, folks. And I will see you again very soon. But until then, otsukare-sama!